In the intricate web of human interactions, relationships are pivotal in shaping not only our mental and emotional well-being, but also our sense of purpose and fulfillment. While nurturing connections can enrich our lives, the presence of toxic individuals often has the opposite effect. Toxic people, those who manipulate, criticize, or drain others emotionally, can disrupt our inner peace and hinder personal growth. Their behaviors might manifest subtly as persistent negativity or gaslighting, or more overtly, in dramatic outbursts or undermining tactics. This reality raises a crucial question. How can you protect your peace and uphold your values without succumbing to the influence of such individuals or harboring resentment? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless tools to address this challenge. Rooted in the teachings of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, Stoicism provides practical guidance on navigating life's adversities with composure, clarity, and resilience. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the dichotomy of control, the ability to focus on what lies within our power while accepting and letting go of what is beyond our influence. By applying these principles, we can develop a framework to identify toxic behaviors, build emotional resilience, and establish boundaries that preserve our mental and emotional stability. This video delves into the practical application of Stoicism for addressing toxicity in our lives. From recognizing harmful patterns in others to cultivating virtues that fortify our inner peace, Stoicism offers insights that are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Whether you're dealing with a draining coworker, a manipulative friend, or a toxic family member, Stoic philosophy can empower you to navigate these challenges while maintaining integrity and clarity. Understanding toxicity through a Stoic lens. Understanding toxic behavior through the lens of Stoicism involves recognizing both the patterns that define it and the philosophy's guidance on managing it effectively. Toxic behavior manifests in actions and attitudes that undermine your emotional well-being, whether through manipulation, blame shifting, or persistent negativity. These behaviors often leave you feeling depleted, anxious, or undervalued. While the motives behind toxic behavior may not always be rooted in malice, the impact remains harmful. Whether intentional or unconscious, such behaviors challenge your ability to maintain inner peace and stability. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward addressing them constructively. In Stoic philosophy, toxic behavior is classified as an external event, something that exists outside your realm of control. According to Epictetus, a central figure in Stoicism, the key to living a fulfilled life lies in focusing on what is within your power, while releasing concerns over what is not. This concept, known as the dichotomy of control, underscores the importance of managing your thoughts, emotions, and actions, rather than attempting to change others' behaviors. This shift in perspective empowers you to detach emotionally from the toxicity of others, viewing it as their issue rather than a reflection of your worth or actions. Stoicism teaches that you are not responsible for another person's negativity, only for how you choose to respond to it. To illustrate, consider the scenario of a toxic workplace colleague who undermines your confidence, spreads gossip, or unfairly takes credit for your work. Stoicism equips you with the tools to handle such situations gracefully. While you cannot prevent their actions, you can control your reaction. Instead of internalizing their negativity or retaliating impulsively, Stoicism encourages you to remain calm and composed. By objectively assessing their behavior, documenting your contributions, and addressing the issue through appropriate channels, you uphold your integrity without allowing their actions to disrupt your mental clarity. This measured approach protects your peace while demonstrating the practical application of Stoic principles in navigating life's challenges. Red flags. How to recognize toxic people. Recognizing toxic individuals is crucial for safeguarding your mental and emotional health, as their behaviors often create unnecessary conflict, drain your energy, and erode your confidence. Spotting these red flags early allows you to take proactive steps to protect your peace and establish boundaries. Toxicity often manifests in behaviors that consistently undermine relationships, and understanding these patterns through the Stoic lens can help you manage your interactions wisely. One common trait of toxic individuals is constant negativity. These individuals focus relentlessly on problems, dismissing solutions and spreading pessimism. Their energy can be contagious, pulling you into their spiral of complaints and helplessness. Stoicism, however, offers a counterbalance by emphasizing the importance of constructive action and maintaining an optimistic focus on what can be controlled. By aligning your mindset with Stoic principles, you can resist being drawn into their negativity and instead prioritize solutions and forward momentum. Another prominent characteristic is manipulation and gaslighting, where toxic individuals distort reality to create doubt and confusion, making you question your perceptions and decisions. This behavior can be incredibly destabilizing, but Stoicism equips you with the tools to overcome such manipulation. By cultivating self-awareness and practicing rational discernment, you can identify these tactics, trust your instincts, and ground yourself in truth. This approach empowers you to maintain clarity and resists the influence of manipulation. Toxic people also tend to avoid accountability, frequently shifting blame to others to deflect responsibility for their actions. They thrive on making others feel at fault for their own shortcomings. Stoicism counters this behavior by underscoring the value of personal responsibility. By focusing on your own accountability, you can model integrity and refuse to engage in their blame games, further protecting your emotional equilibrium. Drama is another hallmark of toxicity. These individuals often escalate minor disagreements or create unnecessary conflicts to draw attention or maintain control. Their need for constant turmoil disrupts the peace of those around them. In contrast, Stoicism celebrates tranquility and advises detachment from distractions that do not serve your higher purpose. By disengaging from unnecessary drama, you reclaim your emotional energy and avoid being pulled into their chaos. Finally, toxic people frequently belittle others to elevate their own sense of superiority. Their remarks can erode your confidence, leaving you feeling undervalued or insecure. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-worth rooted in virtue, rather than external validation. By focusing on your inner qualities and cultivating resilience, you can resist the impact of these undermining behaviors and stay firmly grounded in your own sense of value. Recognizing these red flags is the first and most essential step toward fostering healthier connections. Through the practice of Stoic principles, you can navigate toxic interactions with clarity and composure, ensuring that you remain in control of your emotions and priorities. This approach allows you to maintain meaningful relationships while protecting yourself from harm. Stoic strategies for avoiding toxic people. Stoicism provides a practical framework for navigating relationships with toxic individuals while maintaining your emotional equilibrium. Once you've identified toxic behaviors, the focus shifts to applying strategies that protect your mental well-being and foster resilience. These techniques align with Stoic principles, which prioritize rational thinking, emotional discipline, and a commitment to virtue. One of the foundational tools Stoicism offers is emotional detachment. Toxic individuals often provoke strong emotional reactions, whether through manipulation, criticism, or conflict. Stoicism teaches us to separate our emotions from external events, viewing situations objectively rather than through the lens of anger or hurt. By stepping back and analyzing a toxic person's behavior without taking it personally, you gain clarity. This perspective empowers you to respond thoughtfully, choosing actions aligned with your values rather than reacting impulsively in ways that might escalate the situation. Setting boundaries is another essential strategy for dealing with toxic people. Stoicism emphasizes self-respect and discipline, both of which are critical when establishing limits. Toxic individuals often push boundaries, testing how much they can take from you emotionally, mentally, or even physically. Stoic wisdom teaches that by defining and communicating clear boundaries, whether it's limiting time spent with them or refusing to engage in unproductive conversations. You safeguard your peace and well-being without feeling guilty. This approach is neither aggressive nor passive. It's a balanced assertion of your right to prioritize your mental health. Stoic philosophy also encourages focusing on virtue as a guiding principle. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of maintaining your character in the face of adversity. When confronted with toxic behavior, prioritize virtues such as kindness, patience, and integrity. This does not mean tolerating mistreatment, but rather ensuring that your responses reflect your best self. By staying rooted in your values, you avoid stooping to the level of those who seek to undermine you. This practice not only protects your inner tranquility, but also sets a positive example for others, fostering an environment of mutual respect and growth. In some cases, removing toxic individuals from your life entirely may be necessary. But Stoicism advises a gradual approach, especially in situations where an immediate break isn't feasible. This could involve limiting interactions, redirecting conversations to neutral topics, or seeking the support of others who share your values and can provide guidance. Gradually creating distance allows you to step away without unnecessary conflict, maintaining composure throughout the process. It also gives you the opportunity to focus on nurturing healthier relationships. Applying these Stoic strategies enables you to navigate toxicity with grace and resilience. By emphasizing emotional detachment, mindful boundaries, adherence to virtue, and gradual disengagement when necessary, you can maintain your inner calm and protect your mental health. These practices remind us that while we cannot control others' behaviors, we always retain the power to choose our response, a principle that lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Replacing toxicity with virtue. Cultivating positive relationships. Replacing toxicity with virtue involves actively reshaping your social environment to align with your personal growth and emotional well-being. A central teaching of Stoicism is that the relationships we nurture play a significant role in shaping who we are. Epictetus famously advised seeking the company of individuals who embody wisdom, integrity, and virtue, as their influence encourages you to develop those same qualities. This Stoic insight underscores the importance of surrounding yourself with people who inspire and uplift, rather than drain or hinder you. The first step in this transformation is to seek virtuous individuals, those who embody qualities like kindness, humility, and a commitment to self-improvement. These people encourage your personal growth by challenging you to reflect, offering constructive feedback, and supporting your aspirations. Their presence not only enhances your life, but also provides a model for how to interact with others in ways that foster mutual respect and understanding. Next, it's essential to evaluate your existing relationships honestly. Consider whether the people in your life align with your values and contribute positively to your goals. Toxic relationships often weigh heavily on your mental and emotional well-being, creating barriers to growth and happiness. Conversely, positive connections provide encouragement, stability, and a sense of purpose. Reflecting on the impact of your relationships allows you to make intentional choices about which to nurture and which to distance yourself from. Cultivating mutual support is another key component of replacing toxicity with virtue. Healthy relationships are reciprocal. Both parties actively contribute to each other's happiness and success. These connections thrive on open communication, trust, and shared values, creating a foundation for personal and collective growth. Stoic principles remind us that fostering these kinds of relationships not only benefits us, but also strengthens our communities and networks. This process of weeding out toxic influences is not about judgment or resentment, but about making room for connections that enhance your well-being. By replacing negativity with virtue, you create an environment that supports emotional resilience, mental clarity, and meaningful interactions. Ultimately, this shift enables you to live in alignment with Stoic ideals, cultivating a life of purpose, integrity, and harmony. Practical exercises for applying Stoicism. To truly integrate Stoicism into your daily life and develop the emotional resilience needed to protect yourself from toxic individuals, it's crucial to adopt practices that reinforce Stoic principles. These practical exercises help you build the mental and emotional fortitude to face challenges calmly and with wisdom, especially when dealing with toxic people or difficult situations. A valuable exercise to start with is morning reflection. This practice involves taking time at the beginning of each day to set your intentions. Reflect on the challenges you may face and mentally prepare yourself to respond with patience, wisdom, and self-control. Stoicism encourages us to anticipate the obstacles that may arise, but rather than dwelling on them with anxiety or fear, we should approach them with the resolve to maintain our virtue. This kind of proactive preparation can help you stay grounded throughout the day, no matter what external challenges you may encounter. Another Stoic technique to incorporate into your daily routine is negative visualization. This exercise involves imagining potential scenarios where you might encounter toxic individuals or face other difficult situations. By mentally rehearsing calm and composed responses to these scenarios, you train your mind to remain resilient and clear-headed when confronted with real-life challenges. Negative visualization doesn't focus on pessimism, but rather builds mental flexibility, preparing you for any negativity without being emotionally shaken by it. This practice helps you maintain control over your reactions, which is a key tenet of Stoic philosophy. In the evening, engage in journaling to assess your day. Reflect on how your interactions went and whether your responses were aligned with Stoic values. Did you act with kindness, patience, and integrity, even in the face of adversity? What could you improve for the next day? Evening journaling is a way to reinforce your commitment to personal growth, allowing you to identify areas where you may have reacted impulsively or not in line with your values. It helps you learn from each experience and continue refining your practice of Stoicism, ultimately leading to greater emotional resilience and clarity. By consistently practicing these exercises, morning reflection, negative visualization, and evening journaling, you build a solid foundation of Stoic principles that protect you from toxic behaviors and support your emotional well-being. These techniques strengthen your ability to stay calm, act with virtue, and maintain emotional control, which are essential qualities when navigating challenging relationships or situations. Over time, these exercises can help you not only cope with toxic people, but also thrive in environments that encourage your personal growth and peace. Conclusion: toxic relationships can have a profound impact on your mental and emotional health, often leaving you feeling drained, anxious, or unsupported. However, Stoicism offers a practical and powerful framework for managing such challenges. By focusing on what you can control, your reactions, emotions, and behaviors, you empower yourself to rise above negativity. Stoic principles guide you in setting healthy boundaries, allowing you to protect your peace without feeling guilty or compromised. Moreover, Stoicism encourages the cultivation of virtuous relationships, ones that uplift and support your well-being, helping you build a network of positive, growth-oriented individuals. The journey to reclaiming your inner peace and developing resilience is a personal one, and Stoicism offers the tools to navigate this path effectively. By applying the teachings of great Stoic philosophers, such as Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and modern Stoic thinkers like Ryan Holiday, you can learn to identify and avoid toxic behaviors while cultivating a life filled with virtue, tranquility, and emotional strength. Begin today by reflecting on your current relationships and how they align with your core values. Take proactive steps to nurture connections that contribute positively to your growth, and consider distancing yourself from those that do not. Explore additional resources like Marcus Aurelius's Meditations or The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday for deeper insights into Stoic philosophy and how it can help you overcome toxicity. Share this video with others who might benefit from these Stoic strategies, and together, let's build a community dedicated to growth, resilience, and healthier relationships. By embracing Stoicism, you not only protect your peace, but also empower yourself to live a more fulfilling, virtuous life.